you a rom-com fan? Ever wanted to know what it was like to peek in on the lives of the rich and the wealthy? Well then, honey, keep watching because I've got the book for you. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that the video quality is not even as good as my last video quality, which wasn't even really that great. But I am a low-budget channel just getting started, and you know, I'm just trying to make it out there. I just want to talk about books. I just want to share with you guys. So I hope to upgrade soon, but for now, this is what we're working with. Its sound and post-production sounds kind of iffy. I will definitely make subtitles for this, so please give your girl a chance. So, without further ado, let's get into the book that I am talking about today, okay? I mentioned earlier in the intro that maybe you're interested in the lives of the rich and the famous. Well then, honey, this book is probably for you. It is Crazy Rich Asians by Kwan. Okay, this is book 1 in a 3-part series, and it is going to be a movie. It's coming out in August. I know that for my birthday I will be hitting up some Korean barbecue and then going and watching this. Oh my gosh, this book. Okay, I'm a rom-com girl. I love romance. I think like those who like it in their life, we really appreciate it in a good book. So I read a ton of romance novels, right? I try to step outside of my box, but I read a ton of romance novels. So of course, we all know from previous videos, I have a total affection for Asian stories and Asian countries in general. So of course I would read this book. Like, I'm sure nobody was shocked that I would be walking around with a book called Crazy Rich Asians because I'm such a K-drama fan and stuff like that. So that being said, I really love this book. It starts out with Rachel Chu, who is our female protagonist, and her boyfriend, Nicholas Young, and they live in New York City together. And they just have this quiet little life where they're professors at a college. Like, I like how that is like a quiet, simple life, being professors at a college. That is like head and shoulders glamorous over my life, honey bunny, but whatever makes you sleep well at night. But anyway, so they have like a pretty standard, not a low, you know, they have a standard, they have a good life together. And they've been going out for about 2 years when Nicholas decides to invite Rachel to meet his family in Singapore, where he is originally from. And what Nicholas fails to tell Rachel is they are richer than God. Okay, maybe not richer than God, but really rich. I mean, hello, the book is called Crazy Rich Asians. And so you follow poor Rachel, who is just thrust into this society life. And there's one thing that any K-drama fan knows is that mamas of rich boys don't want girls with less than blood. You know what I mean? So Rachel Chu is just some average chick, and that is not good enough for Nicholas Young in his mother's eyes. So the book follows poor Rachel as she has agreed to spend her summer vacation with her boyfriend abroad and just be, you know, in Singapore and enjoy the beauty and see where he came from and where he lived. And all kinds of stuff happens. She winds up going to the wedding of the year. We're talking like the royal wedding of Singapore, okay, between Nick's best friend and a sparkling leading actress. And so the women in this book are so crazy. It's insane the things that they go through. And that's one thing that I really, you know, with a book like this, there's a lot of stereotypes, there's a lot of tropes, there's a lot of things that you have seen. And so into this book, in the first part of this book, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be just like every other book, you know, where like poor girl falls in love with a rich guy, blows it, and his mom's kind of crazy. But there are things that Kwan does in this book that are so interesting, and they have so much significance. For instance, one of the characters in this book, Nicholas's best friend, suffers from mental illness, depression and anxiety, and so he deals with that in the book a lot. Well, not a lot, but he deals with that in the book. That's a prominent thing for to be featured in a pop culture book, because that is helping bring awareness to popular culture about mental health issues, but also because in a lot of Asian cultures, it's really taboo to talk about mental health illness and mental illness. You don't do it. So I really appreciated Kwan putting that in his book. And there were just so many things that he did that I just lived for, like when they go on the bachelor's trip, and what is that character's name? Bernard, I think, or something like that. he has planned the trip, and he has planned it nothing like how the groom would want it. It's everything like how he would want. And it's awful. It's awful. I was reading those chapters. I was like, I don't think I can finish this book. Why would the author put this in here? I hate this so much. And then it dawned on me. He put this in here as a way to make me hate the characters, to invoke that feeling. I remember because he uses the N word in this book, and I was like, oh my god, how is he not getting ripped to shreds for this? Like, he should not have done that. And I realized that he put this in this book as his character saying that to show you how big of a fucking douche this character is, okay? So he captivates you and you don't even know it. So anyway, this book, like I said, will be out. It is this book will be out as a movie soon. And I really suggest going to see it. It's like one of the first all-Asian casts in an American or English-speaking movie in like the past 25 years. So it's a huge achievement for diversity, and it's a huge achievement with handsome leading men. And you know, because like a lot of the time in English-speaking films, Asian guys get the short end of the stick. They're always like the nerdy friend or the tech guy, and like they can be leading men too. Obviously, the guy that's playing Nicholas Young is definitely leading man material, honey, if you haven't seen him. And then also fellow YouTuber, I think it's the Fung Brothers. They had a probably what they said would be an uncredited cameo, but hey, you know, help out a fellow YouTuber and go and see a movie that they were in. So thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you will pick up a copy of Crazy Rich Asians. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I will talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.